Hello everybody, today we are going to test 5 different microphones for a video camera. 5 you ask, I only see 4. Well, the 5th one I'm using at the moment. Stay tuned please. So here we have, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different microphones. And of course the microphone I'm using at the moment on my video camera is a Techstar, and I think that sounds pretty good, and I will of course leave links in the description below as usual. So now you are listening to the Techstar. We will take a closer look at the other microphones and actually hear how they sound. So I think we will start with this one, the Audio-Technica ATR350. Bought this from Amazon, and I will leave a link of all the microphones in the description. This one uses 2 small batteries. I think it was here. No, it's only one battery. And it has an on-off switch. Everything is of metal, even the clips here. Here you have the on-off switch, and the cable is around 10 feet long, and it has a 3.5 millimeter stereo connector. So we will try out this one. The one I'm speaking in you will see in a couple of minutes. This is a cheap one I bought from China. I will connect it now. So I am now talking in the cheapest microphone. I think it costed around $5. Before we go to the next microphone, the microphone I was just talking in was this little one, and this had this little foam you can put over it, and it also has a 3.5 millimeter stereo plug. It also has a clip, a plastic clip, so you can attach it to your shirt. If we look at this microphone, it costs around $10–15 I think. It's a condenser microphone, everything is in plastic, and the model number is SF Sierra Foxtrot 666 SF666, and the next one I will try so you can hear how it sounds is this one. Which you hang over your ear, and I bought this from Amazon. So I will plug it in. Now I am talking in the microphone which hangs over my ear. It is only a mono microphone, and it has a 3.5 millimeter mono connector. You can also screw it on the video camera or whatever you have. What you're seeing here, and of course what you're hearing, is monos. You only will hear this in one of the speakers. That is not a big problem, because in most video editor software you can make 2 mono channels. It will not be stereo, but it will come sound from both speakers anyway. I showed you the Audio-Technica just a moment ago. The Audio-Technica I'm using with my MacBook Pro and my MacBook Air, and I use these 2 USB connectors or USB sound cards, whatever you want to call them. Cost around $5–10, and as you can see here, you have headphone and you have microphone input, and this works very good with the Audio-Technica microphone. This one works also very good with the Audio-Technica microphone. You have the headphone jack here, and you have the microphone jack there, and here you have the USB connector, as you can see. With this one you can do other things. Depends on the computer you are using. Volume up and down. You have here volume up and down, and you have forward, fast forward, or pause, and back. So we go back to the Techstar. So here you can see the Techstar I was talking about, SGC598. Here is the on-off switch. Here is the 0 dB plus 10 dB, and here you can select curves, downward curve and a straight curve. The microphone I'm using now is connected to the camera, of course, is the Audio-Technica ATR 350, and this normally sounds very good too, but it's a long cable and the cable is always in the way for me when I'm doing my videos. That's why I bought the Techstar, which sits directly on the video camera. But the Audio-Technica is perfect if you want to do interviews, so I recommend this highly too. The Techstar and the Audio-Technica are the best, by far best, of the microphones. Techstar has only one battery, and that is a AA battery, which you open here like this and you close like this. You have here an LED which shows when it's on. You also have here, if you want to increase the sound, 10 decibels, and you can also have a different sound on your voice. This is a direct microphone, so you have to be in front of it, but it seems to work pretty okay when you're a little outside too. This here is metal, the other parts are all plastic, and it comes also included with this holder, and this you can put on the flash connector on your camera. It has a 3.5mm stereo plug, and it comes also with this foam which I can put on like this. So I will put this back on the camera and you will hear the sound from this and see if you can hear any different sound from the Audio-Technica. So now I'm using the Techstar again. I will just change the sound here. I will increase, let me see here, I can find the switch. So here I have 10 dB more, 10 dB more. I don't know how much more you can hear my voice. And I will put it down to the normal use, 0 dB. Here is the switch for the curve. I don't know if you can hear any different in the sound. And I will switch it back to the other curve. Can you hear any different? I hope so. I don't know yet because I haven't checked the video yet. The video camera I'm using is the Panasonic HC V700. Panasonic HC V700. I was looking at the Rode is a similar microphone and it's made in Australia, but it was twice the price, over $50. This one costed only $25 and got very good reviews on Amazon. What are you looking on here, are you thinking? Well, this is my first calculator. I bought this I think 40 years ago, and I found this the other day. It's a Commodore, and I charged it and I was surprised. It still works. You can see here, it still works after 40 years not being charged. That is incredible. It looks like this on the back side. 40 years ago came a lot of new things from UK, and it was a Commodore computer, it was a Sinclair computer, and as I told you, this one was the first one I bought. This one is charged with 6 volts, and the tip is, as most products are today, too, plus on the tip. So this, I just wanted to show you, it's still working. Well, the battery is going down now, so I have to charge it again. And this calculator even has memory. Only one memory, but still anyway. So I was the first one in my school to have a calculator, and I think I maybe was one of the first here in my city too. I always been first with many electronic gadgets. Okay, that was not the microphone, but I wanted to show this anyway. Thank you for watching.